I actually side-by-side tested the biggest names in cleaning to see which ones actually suck, in a good way. The unit that pulled what one user called dust from 3 families ago out of a clean-looking carpet, here's the deal. It's not the most expensive one on this list. Most of us are just pushing allergens around, but the right upright vacuum can literally change the air quality in your home. Stick around for the #1 spot, because it's a cult classic that puts modern smart vacuums to absolute shame. Before we hit the list, you need to know 3 things. First, the suction trap. Most people look for high wattage, but if the vacuum doesn't have a completely sealed HEPA system, it's just a 15-pound dust cannon blowing microscopic dander back into your face. Second, check the furniture clearance. If the head is over 12 inches wide or too tall, you'll never reach under the couch where the dust bunnies actually live. Finally, match your floor. If you have thick 1-inch pile carpets, you must have adjustable height or suction, or the vacuum will literally seal itself to the floor and refuse to move. Starting at number 5, we have the Eureka PowerSpeed. This is our budget champion pick. And honestly, for under $100, the value here is wild. It's incredibly lightweight at just 10 pounds, which is a lifesaver if you're lugging it between floors in a multi-story house. With 5 height adjustment settings, it adapts from hardwood to deep carpet surprisingly well. Here's the deal though. It uses a foam filter rather than a sealed HEPA system. So while it's great for visible dirt, it's not the top choice for severe allergy sufferers. With over 35,000 reviews, people love how simple it is to maintain with its washable filters and extra-large 2.6-liter dust cup. One user mentioned it's a godsend for picking up grass and dust brought in by kids. However, the hose is a bit short. If you stretch it too far while using the attachments, the whole unit tends to tip over. Bottom line, if you want maximum bang for your buck and need something that won't break your back carrying it upstairs, this is a solid, no-frills workhorse that gets the job done. Next up at number 4 is the Oreck Commercial XL. This is for the skeptical analyst who hates fancy gadgets that break. It's a 9-pound bagged beast that feels like it floats over the floor. Because it's a commercial-grade unit, there are 0 attachments. No hose, no crevice tool, just pure floor cleaning power. It features a high-speed brush roll that agitates deep into carpet fibers, and a massive 35-foot power cord so you aren't constantly switching outlets. Real talk, some people find it loud, but users with arthritis or chronic pain swear by it because the helping hand handle eliminates wrist strain. One 67-year-old reviewer mentioned it made vacuuming possible again after years of struggling with heavy canisters. It automatically adjusts to different floor heights, though some users note it can catch on very thin doormats since there's no manual switch. If you have a large house with lots of carpet and you want a vacuum that will likely last a decade with just simple belt and bag changes, this is the set it and forget it machine for you. Moving on to number 3, the Bissell Pet Hair Eraser Allergen Lift-Off. This is our pet specialist pick. At around $200, it's designed specifically for those of us living in a furnado. The standout feature is the tangle-free brush roll. If you've ever spent your Saturday night cutting hair off a vacuum roller with a kitchen knife, this will change your life. It also features a HEPA-sealed system to trap 99.9% of dust and dander. The lift-off pod is a game changer for stairs. You just detach a canister and carry it while the floor head stays behind. One owner of 2 golden retrievers said it picked up an unbelievable amount of hair that their old vacuum missed. It weighs about 15.7 pounds, which can feel heavy to some, but its maneuverability is excellent. Just a heads up, if you pull the hose too hard while cleaning baseboards, the vacuum can be a bit tip-prone. Bottom line, if pet hair is your primary enemy and you want a sealed system to keep your air fresh, this Bissell is a top-tier contender. In contrast, at number 2, we have the Shark NV501 Rotator Professional. This is the Versatility King. Like the Bissell, it has the lift-away feature, but it adds LED headlights on the nozzle, which are honestly addictive. You'll see pet hair on your clean hardwood you never knew existed. It's a bit of a premium feel for under $200, especially with the advanced swivel steering that makes weaving around furniture feel effortless. Check the description for the latest prices, but here's why this one stays so high on the list. The suction is massive. One user who switched from a Dyson said the Shark picked up 4 canisters of fine dust that the more expensive brand missed. It comes with a wide upholstery tool that's perfect for velvet couches or dog beds.
It is a bit top-heavy, so it takes a second to get used to the balance, but it's remarkably quiet for how much power it packs. If you have a mix of tile, hardwood, and plush rugs, and you want a one-and-done machine that reveals hidden dirt, the Rotator is a powerhouse.
Finally, at number 1, we have the Shark Navigator Lift-Away Professional. This isn't just a vacuum. With over 120,000 reviews and 4.4 stars, it's basically a household legend. At around $130, the price-to-performance ratio is unbeatable. It features the Anti-Allergen Complete Seal and a HEPA filter, which is crucial for actually cleaning your home's air. The suction is so legendary that some users joke it removes chrome from trailer hitches. Real talk, the suction is actually so strong that on thick carpets it can be hard to push. But here's the kicker, it has an adjustable suction collar on the handle to fix that exact problem. One reviewer mentioned that after vacuuming with their high-end rainbow system, this shark still pulled out a full cup of sand and fur from a 2-foot area. It's about 13.7 pounds, making it lighter than the Rotator, and the lift-away pod makes stairs a breeze. It's simple, it's durable, and it outperforms units triple its price. If you want the absolute best upright vacuum for carpet, pet hair, and dander without overthinking it, this is the number 1 pick for a reason.
This Shark Navigator is the gold standard for a reason. But if you're on a tight budget, the Eureka at number 5 is a steal. All of the links to these vacuums are in the description below. If this helped you clear the air on which vacuum to buy, smash that like button and subscribe for more real-world testing. See you next one!